Hey guys, it's Amanda. So yesterday I made my own fringe skirt. So I recorded it and I wanted to show you how I did it. And let me show you what it looks like. Woo! It looks like this. It's really, really cute. And guess what I made it out of? Only a tank top and fringe from a fabric store. So it's like so awesome and it's really fun to make. And yeah, it's pretty cheap. Unless you have to buy a ton of fringe, then that's not very cheap. But, so you just use an old tank top, and I actually got this idea from Michelle Fawn. She had a fringe video with this, but she used an actual skirt underneath it, and I just used a tank top, and I'll show you how to do that later. But, yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this. I think it looks so cute. I wore it today. The tape part came up, so I'm going to have to re-glue that down. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's get started. And sorry that this is a really, really long video, but it's worth it. I hope you guys do this. Okay, so this part I'm really excited about because I came up with it because I didn't have a skirt to put underneath it that, you know, worked with it. All the skirts that I had kind of had like a little bit of ruffles on it, and underneath and with the fringe over that, it wouldn't look cute. And then I have a pencil skirt. Ooh, what the heck is this? Okay, so I have a pencil skirt that would work good for it. Like if you have a pencil skirt, then this would work really well. But that pencil skirt was really expensive, so I wouldn't want to just put some fringe on it and maybe mess it up. So I'll show you how you can kind of make your own pencil skirt underneath. It won't make it like a pencil skirt because with the fringe over it, it'll kind of make it more flowy. But just like a base skirt, because you can't just put fringe, you know, you have to put something, you have to have something to put the fringe on. So what I'm actually going to be using is a tank top, and like just a cami kind of thing, and it has the built-in thing under here. If yours doesn't have it, I guess it's okay. It's not that expensive to just go to Justice and get one with this, I'm guessing, I'm not sure. But you might have one that's a little bit too small, maybe you don't wear it a lot. This one's too small for me. As you can tell, this is like a size 6 probably. Yeah, size 6, 7. So I'll be showing you how you can use this. So I'm going to just take the skirt. I'm wearing these shorts underneath, don't worry, they're not like underwear. I just wanted to put these on so I can show you it without like just wearing my underwear, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna put this on. So you won't need to buy a skirt to put underneath it or ruin one of the skirts that you already have. Unless you have a skirt that you don't use and it works perfectly then for this, then go ahead. But if you have a tank top that you don't use or whatever. So now I'm going to take this cami part and we're going to just put this over and tuck this underneath. And you'll cut off the tag too so you don't see it. And you know, actually it doesn't really matter because you're going to be putting the fringe over it anyways. Unless you kind of want it to be like elastic kind of looking, and then put the fringe below it. But if I just kind of want all the fringe skirt, so we'll start all the way up here. So it doesn't really matter. So just like that. And you can tuck in the ends if you don't want the lace, or you can cut off the lace. You know, it's just going to be covered up with the fringe anyways. So yeah, now I'm going to go to the store and go get some fringe. Okay, so I went to the store, and I just went to a craft store. I mean, not a craft store. A fabric store. Fringe. I mean, there will be definitely red showing through. So I'm not sure if I want to just use a black tank top instead. This. So if you want something that has like, you might want color peeking through, or maybe you won't, so you'll probably get like a black tank top, so that'd be more like, okay, if you get the same fringe as me, it will have it kind of like tied up at the bottom, like so it stays all in order, like stays all in line, not all just like, you know, loose and fringy. But that's kind of what we want for our skirts, right? So we're just gonna pull it out. It's like really easy, like pull it and it comes out. It's really simple. I tried cutting it out at first, and then I just like, oh wait, you can just pull it out. So yeah, so it's more like, you know, fringy. Okay, so I'm filming a voiceover in this part because it was really loud in the background. So I'm just cutting off the straps on this because there's really no use of it. It's just going to hang out. So we're just cutting it off, and I'm going to do it on both sides. And now I am flipping it inside out. And then I'm going to fold the side. I marked a marker of how long I wanted it to be on me, on my legs, which I actually wanted it to be a little bit longer, but you know, I already glued it. So make sure that you measure it really good, because I didn't measure it very well. So I'm just going to take my fabric glue, and I really recommend this instead of sewing because you'll see lines, and this is just so much easier. And I'm just going to put that underneath it and just press it down, and then I'm going to do the same to the other side. Okay, so then now I'm just going to pull this, I flipped it, I put it the right way around, and I pulled up the cami part, and I'm just going to fold it under, like fold this where the straps were, that kind of part over. Okay, now I'm just going to, and I know this looks like tiny, like, whoa. But when you put it on, it's not really that short. So I'm going to use the fabric glue again. We're running out, I need more. Whoop. Okay. And I'm just going to put some of this underneath. So now I'm going to take my fringe finally, and this is like long. I don't know where the end is. Okay, here's the end. So this is like 4 yards. So Michelle Phan had like long, big, what is it? Like separate sections, but mine just came like this at the craft store. I'm going to cut this part off because if you get something like this, they'll probably put like a tape on it. I know why. No, get the tape. Okay, whatever you do, do not take off the tape if they put tape on it. Because if you take it off, it will fall apart. Might look a little funny, but you don't want it falling off, do you? No. First, I'm just going to cut pieces into this length so I see where I need to place them. So if you get a big long thing like this, you're going to need tape because it will fall apart. So you're just going to tape the middle of this. This is how she did it in the store. And slice. And it's connected at the bottom too. So if you have the ones like Michelle Phan that come like separately, then that's a lot better. But if this is all you have. Okay, so then you're going to have to, I'm going to take a small one, so it's less noticeable. And slice. And fall off the table. So when you cut it, make sure you cut it in half, because then, so the other part of it won't fall apart. Like the other part will still have some tape on it. Like that. I'm not sure you can see. Okay. So take your fabric glue. Just gonna lift it up. Okay, this will not stay if you fold it, so be careful. Don't put any glue on the tape parts yet, because we're going to finish, because you might have to do something else at the end, so we'll finish that at the end. Well, okay, so you're just going to lay it over. Lay it down and touch. Like that. You might have to, if there's any extras on the side that has some glue, you might like just fold it over, because the other part will just cover it up from the other side. So just do that. Now we're doing this here. Oh, this is what I want to talk about. This is a little bit. It's a lot there. So this rest. Just see how we work on the corner. Oh, actually, we're losing the route. But I did it. Lay it on top. Actually, place into. Hold. Maybe it's a little on the surface. Not very nice. So I'm throwing a little draft here. Hold your shirt. How do I do it? Then we close. That's woo. Yeah. So actually, I'm going to make sure I kind of go right here. No, just kidding. So yeah. Alright, so now put this lid. Sorry about that. I want you to do this thing. Okay. Lift on. Let's catch it. Oh, I think so. Hey, it's not absolutely pretty. You don't need to fix them. Don't worry. Oh, put the nose together and so now here's your nails. So it's going to be hard because you need to line up. Now see how hard all the right spots. You might have to add on the layer of mouse. You have okay, so I'm just gonna pat again on all of the ends. And I'm gonna let that dry for about probably 10 minutes, I'm gonna say. So with the parts that are coming down on the sides and that stuff, with the tape, I'm gonna just kind of glue the tape down. And this is not gonna look too cute if it's just tape, you know, out here. So I'm gonna try to cover that up with more fringe. Cause you know, just a bunch of tape just sticking there, not too cute, you know. And now I'm just gonna start cutting again to measure and all of that jazz. Fold this in so the tape isn't showing. You probably can't see this because it's like black on black and this camera isn't very good. But you're just gonna fold the sides of the tape in so you can't see it anymore. And to cover off the tape from the other side, you're just going to glue the part right on top of it. So then you won't be able to see it. So once you have those both glued in, I'm going to put some glue on the back like we did before. So I actually finished my skirt. I have it all up, but I am just going back into places that kind of are lifting up if I go like this and putting more glue in just so it's like intact and it's like really, you know, there, because you're, you know, what if you're just at school and you're walking down and then some fringe comes off, you know, that's not cute. So we're just like making sure, very sure that it will be enough. And I actually have extras left. So I think I'm going to use that a little bit in the front, so it's a little thicker in the front, because that's kind of what I'm going for. I want more of a thick look. Okay, so I didn't plan this out very well, and I accidentally made it way too short, as you can see, because I thought I wasn't going to be pulling it up as high, but if I pulled it down lower, it wouldn't work with the skirt. But there were some pieces that fell out in the back, and I just need to put that back, just letting you know. So now I'm just folding it over, because I thought it was kind of like an awkward rounded at the top, and I just didn't like how it looked, so I folded it over, and I think it looks better like that. But I added a belt because my shirt had ruffles in it at the bottom, so I had to like cover it up. And I'm going to be talking because I had to like talk this over because I was taking way too long. But I'm just saying that if you make this, make a video response of you either making it or showing an outfit of the day with it. And I'd love to watch it, so I hope you guys enjoy this. And yeah, make sure you make yours a little longer than mine. I know mine is really short, but yeah, bye.